Every time I hear a man talk about retirement, it fucking drives me crazy. What the fuck is retirement? The reality here is this: every man should work till the day he dies. Hey guys, welcome back to the Man of War channel. Okay, I'm gonna dive right into it, the heart of it. And I know you're gonna say, wait a minute, retirement, that's a big deal for most people. You know, celebrations happen, right? Oh, this man worked 30 years. He served for 30, 40, 25 years. Yes, it's a great time of his life. He's finally gonna get to retire. Bullshit. That is not the way that we should be thinking. As warrior-minded men, we are working, we are pushing, we are grinding, we are creating to the day we die. You think I want to retire? Hell, I just hung my badge a year and a half ago, barely. Okay, and my life has just begun. I have no thoughts of slowing down or stopping. That's the wrong mindset. Yet we live in this society where we want to work to retire. Yeah, and then what the fuck are you going to do with your life? Because guess what? You can only travel so much and kind of chill so much. If you're not living a life with purpose, with intent in everything that you do, you become a zombie. This is why cops who retire at the age of right around 50, 52 years old, die before 55. You know, the old saying goes, you know, specifically from a police officer's point of view, you know, the job is 99% boredom and 1% sheer terror. That's right, your endorphins, your adrenaline kicks in, bang, 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 right? And it keeps you up and down in that ebb and flow, and you're constantly going from low to high, low to high. And the next thing you know, it's like, holy shit, you're now gonna retire in North Carolina in the fucking wilderness doing jack shit? Come on. All right, so cut the shit. We know that men inspire other men in their 60s, in their 70s, in their 80s. Nowadays, when you're 70, 80 years old, it's like the old 50, 60, right? I mean, everything has changed. There is no reason for you to be looking forward to retirement. Listen, I get it. From time to time, you got to slow down. You got to recharge the batteries. You got to sharpen the blade. But when all you're doing is your whole life is focused on retiring, stop that bullshit. Stop it now. So the reality is that if you're going to shut down this part of your life now, you need to move into the next chapter. That's right. Now it's when you start growing. Now is where you start getting stronger. Now is where you use your wisdom, all right, and bring it to the table to inspire, to impact, to create. What happened to all of that? I mean, you see men in their middle 60s now building new empires, right? They have literally changed the way that they thought and their family was bringing to the table. Since they were little, they were telling them, hey, you know, you got to be a certain way or whatever. But guess what? Not now. Now the time has changed. Things have changed. What I'm asking you to do now is this: change your perception of life. Understand clearly that when you are just working for retirement, that shouldn't be the end of your life. It should be the beginning of a new chapter. I believe that every man recreates himself, reinvents himself 3 times in his lifetime, most likely 5. And every time he reinvents himself, he gets stronger, he gets wiser, and he has this sense of confidence because he knows he has overcome or put in the time for so long somewhere. And this is what happens. So when you retire, yes, you put in 20, you put in 30 years, but you're not dead now. The time is to reinvent yourself and succeed in all facets of your life and become a mentor. I'm not a big fan of this book, you know, the Magician and the Warrior and I forget the name of it because I read it halfway through and I threw it in the fucking garbage. Yet people really believe in that. I don't. I believe a warrior man who has a warrior mindset lives in that warrior state until he dies. I don't know about you. I want to die with a fucking sword in my hand. I want to die in combat. Not in a bed fucking, and you know, with breathing tubes all over me. No. And when men stop that action, when they stop moving forward in life, That's when they die and they fall apart. So what I'm asking you here to do is change the way you see your life and the story, and start living a life that embodies a warrior spirit. All right, guys, listen, if you're liking this content, all about walking this warrior's path and a no bullshit approach, I want you to do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, like this content, and share the hell out of it. I would appreciate you. Until next time, may God bless.